Hey guys, Brian Fisher here, and welcome to episode number 87 of Just Tap Tasting, where we taste some beers here at the Wilkie that we just tapped. And we've got a new brewery. It just seems to be a trend on the show. There's so much growth in the New York area. It's really exciting. These guys opened back in May of last year, May of 2016, so 6 or 7 months old. This is the second beer we've had from them. It's Folksbier. They're out of Carroll Gardens, which is a neighborhood in Brooklyn, down like southwest of the bar. About 7 miles from here, about 25-30 minutes by car because we have traffic here in New York. But yeah, and I think they, we're shooting this episode 87, and I believe they just had their soft opening last night for their tasting room, tap room. So that's really cool. You can go and taste their beer at the source. That's a lot of fun to do. But a little bit of backstory about these guys, other than they're really new. Guy's been in New York for a couple decades, 15, 20 years, I believe. A variety of different businesses, but he's originally from Michigan, and his dream is owning a brewery on a farm in Michigan, but loves the city too, so he decided it'd be a great place to start. And there's, as we all know, here at the Wilkie, there's a lot of thirsty people here in New York, and there's still more great beer to be made, and so they jumped on about 6 months ago to do that. For what I can tell, he's really passionate about lagers and lagering beer, and that is no different here. We have a Helles beer, which is Helles Simple from Folksbier, coming in about 4.5%. A little bit about that style. Helles is a German style, comes from southern Germany, I think specifically Munich, and it was a style that was created way back to kind of meet the palate or the desires of the beer drinker at that time. They wanted just a little bit more. The Czech Pilsner was all the rage, which has got that, it's light, but with that spicy hop aroma and flavor profile. And this, what they did with the Helles is they kind of took that base, that framework, if you will, and added a little bit more malt presence, and kind of to, in an effort to balance things out. And so Helles usually has a little bit more malt character. Helles meaning bright in German, so it's still bright, refreshing. It's by no means, when I say malt, we're thinking like a malty beer. It's just a more malty version of this style. Cool. Let's color-wise, I mean, pretty classic. A light yellow, soft yellow in color, which is pretty stylistically, accurate. I don't think they really get much darker than this. Let's take it into the nose. Nose a little bit, like German hop, floral hop aroma, subtle, a little bit of sweetness kind of shining through from the malt presence here, but just really nice. For me, distinctly German on the nose. I think that's because of the hops, maybe the malt. I really got to dig in and learn, and I am learning this year, new year, just stepping up the knowledge to a different level. I'm really going to dig into understanding ingredient by ingredient and how different malts and hops really affect flavors in beer, and that's kind of what we dig into here on the show. But yeah, beautiful nose. I'm excited to taste this. So that's what we're going to do. Again, on the palate, you get a little bit of that like floral, spicy hop aroma, but this really nice malt backbone, which is, for me, just like super bready and like dried biscuit, but like in a really fun kind of way. Like, I really enjoy Ritz crackers. I'm not saying this tastes like Ritz crackers, but the way I enjoy Ritz crackers being a dried bread, I enjoy this bready, dried bread quality in beers like this. It's really refreshing. I just like want more. My mouth is watering right now. It's Helles Simple. It's delicious. Like I said, 4.5%. And I believe that when breweries can knock out a style like this really well, as this one is, I believe it's a testament of their abilities and skill set. And so I really look forward to what's coming down the pipeline. from these guys. It's going to be exciting. Like I said, they're really new, 6 months old. So I'm looking forward to it. Question of the day. Since this is a German style beer here on the show, we're gonna go German on this question, and I want to know, have you been to Oktoberfest, like the real thing? Yes or no in the comments below. Sub question, if the answer is no, but you've been to the Wilkie Oktoberfest, let me know. We're gonna be partying it again in about 6 months with that, so we're looking forward to hosting you October 2017 for the Wilkie Oktoberfest. But I want to know if you've been to the real thing. I think I'm gonna go this year. Let me know in the comments below, and let's drink some German style beer real soon. Cheers.